Good morning, my class! Oh, it's such a treat to be here. It's such a treat to see you all in my imagination. So, you've had a lot of short assignments. You've had a paper recently submitted that I am grading. I am grading and grading and grading. And you're looking at the calendar and you're like, oh my gosh, there's hardly any more assignments coming up. Why is this? Because I'm trying to give you the space to make a cool thing. That cool thing, paper number 3. Paper number 3, 2 directions to go. 1, you make your own cult. You make your own secret society. You make your own multi-level marketing scheme. Doing that might mean you come up with a manifesto. Might mean you come up with a website. Might mean you come up with a really goofy YouTube pitch. The written component of that, if you end up doing like cult-based materials is the main thing. The written component will be you kind of explaining what you looked at so that you could develop that material. Within that version of the project, you can also do creative work inspired by your cult or MLM. So maybe your cult has a song, your cult has a dance. I know not everybody wants to do their own thing. I know some people feel more comfortable doing a more traditional research paper. Even if you take the more traditional route, I want to encourage you, if you have a way of communicating or a way of expressing yourself that you don't feel you've been able to apply or do so far in this course, this is a place where you can do it. So let's say you do a research paper on Vazarian, which is bizarre. Very fruitful, very interesting. If you want to include a painting that came out of you because you were inspired by this Siberian Christian cult, great. I'll look at it. I'll evaluate it. It'll be part of your grade. I'll be really excited about it. So, writing is very different from most of the things you do every day. A lot of the things you do every day, you get one chance to get them right. For example, driving a vehicle. You're about to turn left. How many chances do you get that left turn right? You get one chance. And when you get it wrong, woo, there are consequences. When you are listening to somebody and recognize that they are full of shit, and want to let them know that they are full of shit, how many chances do you get? You really only get one chance, right? And often what happens is that chance comes and you say, not the best thing, or not the perfect thing, but the best thing or the perfect thing maybe comes later. In writing, you don't have to make the best decision that moment. You don't have to make the best left turn that moment. You can make any choice that represents a version of what you want, and then you can come back and improve and come back again and improve, and who knows, maybe you'll get to the best version of that thing. This is why writing is such a satisfying skill. I'm a perfectionist, and being a perfectionist is really stressful and kind of dumb, right? Because nothing is perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. And the idea that I would make something perfect every time, I mean, my left turns are pretty good. But in writing, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to give yourself the space to get better and better and better. And so when you look at the calendar and you see how much open space there is, it's because I'm giving you the space. Do your research, come up with ideas, and don't wait until you've done all the research and come up with all the ideas to start writing. Start writing as soon as you have an idea. And then that way, you will see what you think, you will know what you think, and you'll have so many chances to get it right. One of the things that I think you've probably noticed from my feedback on your most recent paper, and even the paper before that, is that I'm often talking about, here's what I see here, and here's how it could have been made better through revision. Am I doing this because I want you to feel bad, like, oh, I can't do anything about it now? No, I'm giving you this feedback so that you see that as you give yourself the time and as you pick up some tricks, you can make your own work its best version of itself. These are your thoughts. I care about your thoughts and how you will express them the best. And the best way to get there through writing is to give yourself that space and to get the dumb ideas out there. Get those dumb ideas out on the page. They might not be that dumb. They probably aren't. But once you get them out on the page, you can look at them, you can deal with them, you can be like, oh, you're an idea that doesn't look smart, but in fact, if I connect you to this and this and this, it might look a lot better. Be in touch with me about what you're doing. Again, if you have some kind of creative expression that you haven't felt like you've been able to bring to this course, this is a great time to bring it in. Because this is about writing, obviously, but fundamentally writing is about storytelling. It's about communicating to other people. There are many mediums for doing that. It's not all happening on the page. So this assignment is a place where the things that aren't happening on the page can come in. Let them in. And be in touch with me. Y'all got my number. Y'all got my number. If you don't have my number, hit me up with the email. I'll give you my number. Text me, call me. If it's a bad time, I won't answer. Just a person. That's what people do. Y'all have a wonderful day. Take care.